Welcome to part 7 of me trying to win both the orange and purple cap in the same season. Once again, we are batting first, but this time, what a shot to get off. Absolutely swept off the middle of the bat in the gap, and that will be 4. Once again, as I said, batting first. He's balled it again. Oh my god, that was such a loose ball. That should have been smacked for 4 as well. But got a little too excited. Oh, come on, what was that? I was trying to sweep him, but instead tried to scoop that delivery. Thank god I didn't get out, because if I didn't get the inside edge, I was plumb. And nicely driven away. That should be 2 at least, and it will be. That's been middle as well. No need to think about running. When you middle in this ground, it just flies away for 4. Last game, I think we got 43, and we need more actually, because oh no, there we go. How many times am I going to get killed, run out? The problem is, when I'm bowling I don't take wickets, but when I'm batting I'm probably the most lethal person there, because I just keep getting players out. Almost got myself out, gloved it to the keeper, almost, but at no cost can I get out in the second over, no way. Ooh, what was that? Why am I not even able to touch the ball? The leg stump was almost on the ground. Oh, that's a full toss again, man. I'm not even able to touch the ball. After a wonderful start with a boundary of the first ball, I have just struggled and struggled. 4 balls, 0 runs, and I got a batsman run out. Finally some runs, that should be 2 on the pads, but 2 fielders on the deep on the leg side, so it'll be only 1. Yeah, probably I could have run 2. Oh, he bowls a shot. I could have actually scooped him. Now they've changed the field once again. This is a much better field to score for me. Look at that. He dives, but that's not enough. That might... that ball is stopping on its own, but we'll still get 3. Now let's try to keep strike now, because I still have 4 balls to go. I need to score as much as I can in the power play, because after that runs just completely stop coming. There we go. I missed a straight ball, literally a straight ball, and it wasn't even a slider or anything. He just tossed it up and bowled a straight ball, and I missed it. He's tossing this up again. This time got some bat on it, and I'll get 1. A full toss on leg stump, man. That was a gift. That was just a generous gift. And what? That should be 4. Yes, it is. For a second, I thought the game had gone insane. Ooh, what was that? Off the pad and almost onto the stump. 20 of 15, and I have been struggling. Except those 2 deliveries that I just middled, everything else has been a struggle. Once again, missed time. Once again, only 1. And probably another. Oh my god, that was a free hit. At least that would have been a nice chance to get off this rut that's been driven. But again, no gaps, no timing, no runs. The strike rate is just awful. The only good thing is I haven't gotten out yet. Full and straight again, driven. I probably could make that run easily, but still, you never know. Sometimes the fielder is as quick as Jonty Rhodes. And once again, 3 times in a row, hit straight to that man. 3 dot balls, and the strike rate just keeps getting worse and worse. Ooh, that was a short ball, but I am struggling so much that even touching that looks impossible. Oh, driven. And that is the kind of cover drive that can get anyone back into form. Absolutely beautifully timed. And finally, after 4 dot balls in a row, we get a boundary. and some runs of the last ball as well. That should be at least 2. And you know what, let's just keep strike. Just saw that it was the last ball, and now the last over of the power play. Very important over. Full driven. Why am I not timing the ball at all? I mean, after that first shot of the first ball, that sweep was just absolutely pelted. Cannot time a shot better than that. But since then, there we go, another good shot. Not very well timed, but still probably will roll to the boundary. No, you know what? Only 3. I'm probably going to have to run a lot in this innings. That is if I don't get out. The strike rate is finally somewhat okay-ish, but still our team is scoring at 7.76. Look at that back foot punch. Even that doesn't work. Well, nothing seems to work. Front foot, back foot. Now the power play is done. We are scoring like this is a 30-over game. Full toss, but now they have fielders in the deep. Why couldn't he have bowled that in the power play? Still get 2, of course. But still, this is the kind of innings that we see a lot. First, the batsman is struggling to score runs, and then suddenly he shifts gears, and they end up scoring 50 runs in 20 balls. So the innings ends up with a strike rate of 200, even though we have struggled till now. He's bowling nice and full, but the problem is I don't think I have any real gaps on the field. I just have to run 2s and be happy with it. At least he's on dot ball, so there is that. Driven, that should be a quick run. We'll make it, just barely make it. I have a gap through fine leg, and I found it beautifully as well. He did help me bowling a nice full toss. A quick full toss as well, 143 Ks. And now they have 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1 fielder on the offside as well. 5 fielders on the boundary line. No major gaps. But I probably can run 2s on every single ball without any problem. Look at that, easy as you like. I can run 2, not even run, I can walk 2 there. And the 50-run partnership comes up, and once again Saha has scored 12 runs, and this time he's actually faced 11 balls. So look at that, 2 meters on either side, and that would have been 4. 8 overs gone, almost nearing a 50, a very hard fought 50. If I do get to it, and that should be at least 2 very well timed, and that will bring up my 50 of 35 deliveries. Strike rate still okay, especially if we start smacking these balls from now at least. The team has scored 65, I've scored 50 of those. There were a couple of no balls as well. That might be 4. Wow, that has been timed. Do I come back for 3? I could have, but still 4 balls to go in this over. And let's just keep striking. And that's my only hope for scoring anything above 180. Another easy 2. But running 2s is just way too easy in this game. They should change this. Running 2s should be rare. And when you do hit the ball straight to the ring fielder, taking single should be hard as well. You can just hit the ball straight to the man and run. This is okay, but look at that. That was actually very realistic. Hit it away from the fielder and an easy 1, and there goes another free hit. That's like the second free hit I've missed in this innings. But Saha has absolutely any momentum. That should be only 1. I don't think we are crossing 160 in this match. Maximum 170, and they'll chase that in, 17-18 overs. We still cannot afford to lose these many games. I think we are at number 2. Look at that. Through covers and through fine leg and nowhere else. I haven't even hit any straight boundaries in this innings. They've set some good fields. I have played horribly. Another leading edge. I thought it would be a cotton ball. But again, 2 runs. Probably ran a half marathon by now. We have scored 4 boundaries, and everything else has been twos, not even singles. Singles have been rare. And another 2. Such an awful ball. Tried to loft it, but what happened there? Just kind of hurried me. I could have probably hit a 6 there though. Had I middled that ball, that would have been 6. And an even worse ball. And this time I tried to loft it and end up getting 1.5 runs. Wicket keepers of Cricket 22 will give you half a run almost every single ball. Why is he bowling like this? I'm just gonna leave it now. I mean, if I try to loft it and end up getting out, that would be funny but not worth it at all. Especially I've scored 63 in 10 overs. I can score 100, I think, without taking any risks. Of course, running 2s like madmen. Only 1 ball to go. Let him face that. 64 of 45. The struggle continues. I mean, without 2s, this innings would have been horrible. I think I'd have scored 40 runs by now. If 2s weren't so easy to get. Could probably hit him through fine leg, between short fine leg and deep square, but that's a small gap. Let's just keep running 2s. Why not? Can hit straight. Come on, that gap is looking so good. Played it along the ground, and that should be another 2. Toss up. I could have gone for the inside out shot, but 2 fielders on the offside. Wow. I mean, they have set some good fields, so short and wide. Got that away, and that is that's my favorite shot of the tournament so far. Even though it didn't even go for 4, I managed to got a nice shot and wide delivery, and it almost went for 4. In fact, I got 3 runs. That was so satisfying. Still, I need to accelerate though. I mean, the team isn't looking like it's gonna win this match by any stretch. That should be another 2. And off we get to 75. 3/4 of the way through. Only 25 to go. I still have 8 overs left. Why is he beating me with pace? He's only bowling in 135. Now do I get myself run out? There's literally no way, right? Absolutely no way to get yourself run out. Short again. He's bowling short deliveries like it's the 1980s, and batsmen are playing with no helmets. Look at how slow the keeper is, man. It is funny. When you're batting, it's funny, but when you're on the fielding side, it's just, you just want to rip your hair out. Short, but this time outside the off stump. 79, so close. I barely scored any boundaries. Even then I scored 80 and 55 balls. That's actually a pretty big achievement, but that will be the end of my innings for today. I once again end up missing a completely straight ball. Maybe moved in and slightly, but okay. 80 runs, 100 for the taking. I mean, an easy 100 there as well, but well, look at that, 173. What a awful innings there from Zaha. 43 deliveries, 40 runs. We end up with 8 wickets in hand, but still score only 173. They're probably going to chase this down in like max 18 overs. That's been punched nicely, but hit straight to the man. Come on, we need wickets though. Now I think I'll probably be in the top 4 or 5 in the orange cap list. But I need one bowling performance where I just take 5 wickets in an innings. One performance like that and we'll be back in the hunt. Well, 4 dot balls. Look at that. Can we bowl a maiden? Come on. At least give me this. He's hit it away in the gap, and that will be 4. Of course. I just get too excited and keep bowling full deliveries, and one ball ends up being 2 full. Come on, a wicket. Just edge one ball to slips. No, he walks across, flicks it away, and for what started out as an excellent, extraordinary over actually ends up being 1 wicket gone, and I'm back in the 9th over for some reason. Well, I'm done customizing fields. Let's just go with this and see if we can take a wicket, because when I said fields, it doesn't seem to work, and I almost ran out. And even then, he didn't get a direct hit. 1 for 62, 8.1. Maybe we have a chance, but ooh, what a delivery. A dot ball, been pretty good. 9 balls, only 9 runs. Just 1 or 2 in that wicket column, and it would be such a pretty figure. That will be another 1. Oh, that's quick run. Good running. Ooh, there we go. Finally a wicket. I finally managed to get to knock the stumps down with some help from the batsman. I mean, he dragged the ball from the wide line to the off stump. So, I mean, that is 50% my wicket and 50% him. There we go. 2 overs, 1 for 14. Now, this is what we call winning the match single-handedly. Scored 80 and now we've taken a wicket. Another wicket here, and I think we should not only get man of the match, but we should probably get 2 man of the matches. That's been hit away as well, but another dot ball. Nope, you're not running, bro. Look at that. 14 balls, 14 runs. They need another 100 in the 10 overs. In the last 10 overs, that shot, oh, pulled away. Only 1, come on, only 1, come on. And good fielding, but the throw was off. I mean, if we take another 2 wickets, the game is probably done. So, oh, look at that for a ball. Beating the outside edge, beating the inside edge. Only 18 runs in 3 overs and a wicket. Just 1 more wicket, man, just 1 more. 5 balls to go, just 1 of them has to knock the stumps over. And a dot ball. We have had so many of those in this innings. They have just struggled to rotate strike. 7.5 overs left and they need 80. That's been hit in the gap and that will be 4. For a second I thought I got my wicket. Got my second wicket there, but nope. In the gap for 4. Shot and nicely played, but only 1. Come on. No way are they running 2 here. Yes. And the final ball of my spell. Can I produce some magic here? Nope, but a dot ball will do somewhat. Let's see, at least come on, win this game. 7 overs, 73 runs, and they've been struggling, but nope, they chased this down with 5 balls to spare, but I'm still the man of the match, of course. 80 runs and a wicket. There's only so much one player can do. Look at that. I'm a number 3 on the player of the series list and number 5 in the orange cap list with 485 runs. Another 100 and I'm up there. Click the video on screen to see some more exciting action, but in a different format. Test match cricket and its best. For now, subscribe. It really means a lot. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.